Okay, it looks like Lil Nas X is one of the people who doesn't like Beyoncé's success as a country singer. Lil Nas recently said that Beyoncé was guilty of payola, saying that she allegedly paid the big media outlets to shill her record and bribed her way onto the charts just to make a point. Lil Nas may be very controversial, but he doesn't seem to be afraid of the beehive because he says he has records to prove Beyoncé's alleged payola. 2 months have passed since Beyoncé's 8th album, Cowboy Carter, came out. To say that it was well received would be an understatement. It went straight to #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 and sold over 400,000 copies in its first week. Some of the biggest stars in country music, like Dolly Parton, were on the album. People who review albums also liked this one. They said that Beyoncé broke down walls for black people in country music. Country music is mostly made by white people, and black people don't usually like to try new things in that style, which is why there aren't many black country stars. As if the music business weren't working against them, country radio won't play their songs. It was sent to use Pop Hot AC, Rhythmic Urban AC, and country radio stations. But in its first 24 hours of release, just 8 of 150 radio stations selected for country airplay played the song. Besides that, there are times when the listener requested Oklahoma score country station KYKC played Texas Hold'em, to which General Manager Roger Harris responded, "We don't play Beyoncé on KYKC since we are a country music station." Beyoncé herself claimed that the reason she made a country record was because of an occasion when she didn't feel welcome. She wrote, "My hope is that years from now, the mention of an artist's race as it relates to releasing genres of music will be irrelevant. This album has been more than 5 years in the development. It was born out of an event that I had years ago when I didn't feel welcome, and it was quite evident that I wasn't." She continued, "But because of that experience, I did a deeper dive into the history of country music and studied our rich musical library. It feels amazing to witness how music can unite so many people around the world while also magnifying the voices of some of the people who have committed so much of their lives learning about our musical history. The criticisms I encountered when I originally entered the genre encouraged me to propel past the boundaries that were placed on me. Too is a result of pushing myself and taking my time to bend and merge genres together to create this body of work. Despite this, she managed to climb to #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 and shatter multiple country music records. But this does not sit well with Lil Nas X, who thinks that Beyoncé is running payola and that her music sales are not genuine. In a new interview, he talked about his smash single Old Town Road, which is a country song, and pointed out how it was blacklisted by the country business, claiming that he was treated as an outsider. He says that even today, the song is not fully accepted, despite holding the record for the longest-running #1 song in the history of the Billboard Hot 100. After spending 19 weeks at the top of the charts, Billboard removed the song from the country music charts, saying that it did not embrace enough elements of today's country music to chart in its current form. As a result, the song did not chart on the country music charts, basically depriving him of that achievement. In the interview, he shared how frustrated he felt about not being accepted, saying, "I wished this had happened for me. I wasn't even able to experience this." He went on to say that he is currently trying out some country sounds, but it hasn't felt right here and there over the last couple of years. He added, "I want to feel connected to it and not force it." But while he kept it professional in an interview, a source has come out to suggest that he apparently feels a kind of way about Beyoncé's success in country music, since he thinks that it should have been his achievement. Allegedly, he thinks that Beyoncé paid the media to deliberately cause a large stink on social media as a way to force the radio stations to play her music. Otherwise, they would have been accused of being toward Beyoncé, and for obvious reasons, nobody wanted that, so they were forced to play her album. And you all know how the story went. But fans are feeling all kinds of ways about this, while some people think that he has a point, and others believe that he's jealous of Beyoncé. He is completely correct. I'll never forget what they put Lil Nas X through. The anti-blackness and homophobia of it was all insane. He can't even break through and rap, my man. He's a lifetime theater tour artist. And well, that's what she did so that people might observe, learn, and improve. But do you think Lil Nas X has a point, or is he just being bitter? Leave your ideas in the comments, and check out the following video.